Hello everybody, I am Shepples and welcome back to Let's Play Pathologic. Okay, so in the last part we found out where we can get weapons. We can buy a revolver. It's kind of pricey though. And right now we're heading up to Katharina's house, because apparently she has something to say. Lots of goodies in the bins here. I'm wondering, do the bins respawn stuff? Like, you know, as time goes on, do people kind of go, well, I don't need this, and throw it in the bin, or what way does it work? Oh god, I have to go around. Because if it does, I'll be feeling a little bit happier. Because I'm kind of worried that I'm getting everything and then I'm going to run out. And I'm going to have no resources later on. How are we doing? Right, I've got over 1,000 in money at the moment. I don't know what to even call the money. What's the story with this? Okay, that's new. Okay, I need to turn this way and go down here and then across. Oh, there's playground and everything here. Oh, yeah. A bull's skull in a bloody kids' playground. Yeah. Fun for all the family. Alright. Right, I've kind of gathered that these are shops. So, I know that much. Right, let's go see Katrina, or whatever way it's pronounced. I'm guessing it's different pronunciations. Aha. Well, that's disturbing.
This is so. The girl has proved that she is not a murderer, but a miracle maker.
A duel should end with the death of one of the fighters. That's the right point of view on battles. The conflict of two powers will eventually turn into a battle between good and evil. Why are you telling me this? I don't have anything metaphysical in mind. A very particular battle is what I mean. You are one of its participants, Bachelor Davosky. Do you prefer to play on the good side or otherwise? I prefer to win. Those are the words of a warrior. I truly wish you victory, Bachelor. However, I don't think victory is at all possible in this battle. Thank you.
I feel gripes inside my belly, as if I am filled with straw.
You are a brave man, Bachelor Dinkowski. Why? The fight with this enemy is very unlikely to end in your favor. Does a cannibalist of clay and bone leave traces like that? It's only a Morok. They see it this way. It's easier to find for them. The word fight is a bit too strong. I'm only assisting George in finding the killer. And you already know the details of my battle. What cannibalists? If you don't call the killer by his name by nightfall, he will kill you. You simply won't know about him. You won't notice how he'll steal up to you. When you see his face, you will be very surprised by something, to such an extent that it will paralyze you. Interesting. How do you know all this?
Simon, the land has cast out a monster from the bowels to bridle his impudence.
Do you also think that Simon Kane's death was unnatural? Not at all. How could someone who absorbed all our blood not die? One man cannot handle that. There are limits to a living being's vitality, and there are limits to the world's patience. So his death was inevitable, is that what you're saying? Who is to blame for his death? Even if someone did have something to do with his death, it is worth blaming that person? Most likely it turned out so that the person didn't actually realize he was killing someone. Yes, it all happened like that. Now I see that very clearly. Oh yeah, you're a clairvoyant.
What?
This has not...
In the dream.
This has not helped me. In any shape or form. I don't know what else to do. Could he be at one of the Kane's houses? Maybe he's with one of the Kanes? Or maybe one of the Kanes will know, because it was mentioned that... Yeah, okay, so he could be at one of the Kanes. So we'll go visit the Kanes. Right. That's probably the best thing. Right, the Kanes are kind of my last idea of where to go. I'm really enjoying this game. It's definitely different. I like the trading system. The fact that, like, you know, different people want different things, and different things are of interest to different people. I kind of like that idea. Because chances are, if Ruben's anywhere, it'll be with George. So we'll go see George, who's here. And all the way through here.
So the Saburovs have rendered protection to some devotress. Who is she?
Oh, one more thing. I'd like to examine your brother's body. How many doctors are there in town? Isidore Burak and Stanislav Rubin, Isidore's best student. All the others are, as far as I know, are only good enough to mend nets. Do you trust this Rubin? I would trust Rubin my life. A worthy, brave and talented doctor. He is reliable and honourable. Everything he does is done nicely. He doesn't like people but serves them. Why do you ask? Interesting. What kind of man is he? Rubin will come here tonight to get down to examining my brother. You will get acquainted then.
My heart hurts.
We have sent for Isidore Burak's best student. His name is Stanislav Rubin. Quite a resolute and talented man this Rubin is. He gives hope to me. He will bring everything you need and you will examine the body together. Not my specialty, however, I could perform a preliminary examination. Alright, let me know. He will arrive in the evening, I presume no earlier than 11 o'clock. Why so late? I personally asked him to come no later than midnight. Let it not worry you. It seems you are not too much of a hurry to ascertain the facts of your brother's death. Unnecessary haste has led to undesirable consequences on several occasions. The phenomenon which is the reason why Isidore invited you here. It is in our blood, that way or the other, but this psychological feature of our family shows itself from time to time. You intrigue me. The examination of the body will not help you in any way. You have to solve this puzzle in your mind. I cannot know. I have no right to tell you more, believe me. I am not concealing any evidence from you. The body is in a cold room and is intact. No one can enter the inner chamber. I'll wait for the expiration of this period. Is there anything else that he can give me?
Death from them.
No. So... Right, okay. So Ruben's going to arrive at 11 o'clock. Or before midnight sometime. Okay. Let's see if anyone else has anything to tell me in the meantime. Who are you?
Yes.
Ah, found them. My compliments, friend. I've heard of your arrival, everyone knows. Do you want to examine the body too? To do in this life is to examine him without any preliminary measures. What, it seems you know something I don't. Colleague, I have bad news for you. If you don't take the measures soon, you will have a terrible ordeal ahead of us. It seems Simon died of a contagious disease. I don't believe it. The second outbreak? Wait a second, I need to regain my senses. Are you sure about this? I am. If it's a sand plague, damn, my teacher died at such a moment, when we need him most. If it's a sand plague, then we will all only have a few days left to live, because I don't know how to stop it, and no one knows. This means you were already familiar with this disease? I'm only assuming and don't want to believe this. Let it be some plague or something. We cannot waste any time. We need to inspect the body, isolate it. If required, destroy it. We need some kind of defense beforehand, of course. For a reliable defense, we need your diagnosis. You can only buy the yellow immunity boosters at the drugstores at the moment. They are no good. However, I'll try to do something about this. We'll need to take some of the remedies from where the teacher used to work. Do you know he was murdered by his son, by the way? His son has nothing to do with it. I'm presuming his daughter got infected by Simon and died of the same disease. Or the other way around. What kind of remedies do you speak of? You probably won't take them serious. Let's say something like folk medicine. Herbs, Eastern recipes, skills of the steep tradition. It works though. In any case, my teacher used them during the first outbreak and survived. When was the first outbreak? 5 years ago. I see. Why are you pharmacies in such an appalling state? They deliver the medicines from the centre, but there hasn't been a regular train for quite some time now. Do you know anything about this, by the way? Everything else has been bought. Perhaps the people have saved up at home, but the town's storages are empty. Okay. We are interested in other matters at the moment. I'll check what you have in your pharmacies, and you act according to your plan. You are right, colleague. Let us make haste. I'll prepare for the examination, but meanwhile let's make arrangements for the body to be isolated. Kane is holding it somewhere in the cold. I will let you know of anything I should discover. If we act after careful consideration and with a cool mind, there will be no epidemic. Stay strong. I won't leave you on your own. I was determined. Reuben is off to get his equipment to make sure the examination of the body is safe. I can tell George Kane the results of the investigation. Or do you have anything more to tell me, actually?
I hear rustling.
So I should go see George Kane next. Again. Okay, lots of backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. But we're getting there. That thing is the weirdest motherfucking thing I have ever seen. Okay. George is not going to take kindly to this, I don't think.
So the Suburbs have rendered
I've been informed of the
protection
conclusion
to
you
some
came to,
devotees.
so you are contending that Simon Kane was not killed by a human or the demon Shibak, but died of natural cause being devoured by physical sickness. Is that what you think? I wouldn't say that he died naturally. He died of some mysterious disease. The microbe kills more effectively than a demon. Is that a hypothesis or a proven fact? It has been proven. And then where is the proof? Show me the body, Judge, and you will have it. The body is in the inner chamber of the horns. Examining it is impossible. You must understand it is physically impossible to do that. No one would be able to see it before the expiration of the period of time. Not you, nor Master Reuben, nor some other bachelor, not even I. And what do you want me to do in that case? What can I ask of you now? You have made your conclusion, haven't you? If you are not totally convinced, then please look for proof just as frantically as we are, and may Providence help us if you are right. You speak of. I will discuss it with your brother, I mean Victor, of course. Okay. Supposedly Simon Kane was killed by an infectious disease. It seems Dr. Reuben was the one to meet the killer today, instead of me. The thought of the strangeness of Katarina's prophecy had it come true doesn't leave me. Now, Reuben isn't on my list. The chances are, if he has come in contact with the body without provisions, we're in trouble. So there is an epidemic starting. Right, I'm gonna try out something. It's dodgy, but I'm gonna try it. I just want to see if I am correct. And then we're gonna end it for this part. Okay, there is people living here. I don't really have anything that he wants though. Okay, nobody here. So there's just one kid here and oh, never mind. Nobody wants to talk to me. Okay, supplies, supplies, supplies. I am looking for supplies. And I am not finding. A lemon! Lemons! Oh wow, I'll take that if you don't mind. Okay, I'm gonna have dudes after me now. Aren't I? Or maybe not. My reputation is probably gonna dwindle because of this. But it's all a part of survival. Oh shit. Ow! Ah! I'm being chased. Oh, hey, come on now. There's no need for that. Shit. Don't mind me. I'm leaving now. Oh, God, there's another floor too. I'll take that. I'm literally doing a hit and run here. I'm just literally grabbing what I can and running. And hope that ow! And hope that they can't follow me outside. Because I don't want to go killing people. It's times like this I wish I had a bloody revolver or something. Because it made my life a lot easier. Okay, I've gotten everything from upstairs. Is there anything down here that I need? Ow! I don't think there's anything here. This guy really means business, doesn't he? He's not sort of giving up or anything. I'll take the fish. I'll take the water too. Ow! This is really risky business. Right, okay, I'm out of here, I'm out of here, I'm out of here. I will leave you alone now. Ciao! Well, I got the shit kicked out of me, that's for sure. I probably could have killed him, but I didn't want to upset like the whole family. And my exhaustion level is quite high. I've got a lemon though. Well, we got supplies, that's for sure. Well, at least we got supplies and things. I have a bottle of stuff here. This isn't much painkillers. It slightly restores health. Greatly restores strength when sleeping. Okay, so maybe I can use it to restore my health over time or something, like when I'm going to rest or something like that. It's like really late at night now and no, my health isn't looking too good, I'll be honest. I've been quite battered. Did the shops ever close here? Okay, right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it here for this part, and I'd say we're going to finish up day one in the next one. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope that you've enjoyed the video, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Thank you, and have fun.